settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down. And curtains, you're late. See me afterwards. Right. We've got a joke to explain, courtesy of Orange Spark. And the joke reads, police officers who think that words should only ever have one N in them are sadly uniformed. So let's break this joke down. This is a joke that I made earlier on Twitter. Yes, I was salting the mine, plainly. Promises. Chance to be a fine thing. And relax. Right, okay, so what are the ingredients here? We've got a police officer. Here's the police officer. A British bobby. There. I don't think they wear ties, do they? If they do, they're, those clip jobs. Good. It's a very posh looking thing. Right, so this here is a don't know what I'm doing now. Thing is, I've not gone out for about what feels like about 8 years, so I've forgotten what they look like. Ooh, he's got some cuffs. I've probably overdone this drawing a little bit. So here is a police officer. Okay, now, joke here says police officers who think that words should only ever have one N in them, are sadly uniform. Well, what does uniformed mean? What does uniformed mean? Uniformed, basically anyone in a uniform is said to be uniformed. And as we can see from our beautiful, beautiful drawing here, yeah. Terrible arrow. Yeah. Our police officer is wearing a uniform. But what's all this about words with one N in? Well, uniformed only has one N in, doesn't it? Now, what would uniformed be if it had two N's in it? It might be this. There's a slight problem with the joke here, which I'll come to in a moment. Uninformed, you see. Now, there's a phrase, a sort of a cliche, if you will, in English, of being sadly uninformed. Sadly uninformed. See, Christopher Throbbins way ahead of us there. Yes. Being sadly uninformed, and the joke sort of relies on you understanding that when it gets to one might it's a familiar construction, sentence construction. If you think if you think this, then you are sadly uninformed. Really, it should be misinformed, but that hurts the joke. Sometimes we like to stretch things around a little bit for a joke to work, and this is one of those occasions. So yeah, so here we've taken the word uninformed. And we've said, well, this is a policeman that believes this. If uninformed only had one N in it, then it would be uniformed. And police officers are uniformed because part of their job, for the most part, is to wear a uniform. So that sort of play on words, that uniformed, uninformed kind of flip-flop at the end of the joke there is what makes it funny. Yes. So... Orange Spark, have I explained that joke to your satisfaction, sir? And I do hope so. I'm trying to think of some other police-based jokes but I can't really right now. Yes. So we're just going to have to wait for Orange Spark to answer. We have successfully explained that joke to Orange Spark's satisfaction. It was as though it only had one N. Indeed, Pale Gringo, indeed. That's very much the nub of the joke, which we have, I'm proud to say, successfully explained.